It's the J. Thomas
at the Starbucks in downtown Cincinnati, 4th and Plum. And to this day, they never knew where it came from. The Cincinnati Zoo.
Now this honey badger is about. There was this guy on who narrated it, either acting like he was a gay guy or whatever. Steve, do you have the famous thing that made honey badger so famous?
This is the honey badger. Watch it run in slow motion. It's pretty badass. Look, it runs all over the place. Whoa, watch out, said that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal? Oh my gosh. Oh, the honey badgers are just crazy. The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a shit.
Right.
If it's hungry, it's hungry. Ew, what's that in its mouth? Oh, it's got a cobra. Oh, it runs backwards. Now watch this. Look, snake's up in the tree. Honey badger don't care. Honey badger don't give a shit. It just takes what it wants. Whenever it's hungry, it just and it eats snakes.
Adam.
Oh my God, watch it dig. Look at that, dig it.
All right, let's go now to Adam. Adam, what's amazing is I've heard that, I've seen it a ton of times. I've never had anyone talk to me and go, yeah, that's all true during it. You've actually had this experience that this guy was making fun of and became, worldwide, a viral sensation. Where were you sitting when the honey badger came at you?
I was at the Starbucks, and they're actually using the telephone. Back in 1999, there wasn't a lot of telephones, and it came down the street. They captured it on the security camera, and it came in through a carousel door. It went right to my right ankle. It just attacked me. It just chewed right through my shoe, sent me to the hospital. They sent the Cincinnati Police Department down there, and they was investigating it because they had a problem with groups smuggling in exotic animals. And to this day, they never did find that honey badger, and they don't know where it came from. And what
you mean it attacked you, it ran away, and you, of course, it was seen by people. But had it not been seen, people would have thought you were completely insane had you been attacked, and then it ran off into, I guess, an empty lot or something next to the Starbucks. So did it bite you? Were they afraid you had rabies or something?
No, they did test me for that. It went back out the carousel door and went back down the street when it captured it on the camera, because first we thought it was just a large skunk. And then after they got some video of it, and I described it, they said, hey, that's a honey badger. And what's so odd for it to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, is it mostly lives in the Middle East in Kuwait. What it was doing in Cincinnati, Ohio, they don't know.
Well, last night I'm having an evening discussion with my wife, who had taken a Percocet or something because her shoulder or something's hurt, and she's talking to me about the doctor, and she's completely out of it. And my kids are home, and I had forgotten that we have a dinner tonight at 5 o'clock with the boys. And I was getting ready to audition for something or whatever, and I was kind of excited, and I said, hey, I'm going over to Fox tomorrow and whatever. She goes, what do you mean? And the next thing you know, my wife is crying in the bed. She's weeping that I'd forgotten this 5 o'clock dinner. Now, she's not like that, so I knew that she was on something. All of a sudden, she hears something in the closet. She hears like that. And I kind of hear it too.
Badger?
I don't know. It was scary. But we'd had a vicious possum in our home, a baby possum. And I am scared to death. Right, and a possum. Now, they don't bite, but they make a lot of noise, and this girl from animal control comes, grabs it by the stomach, could care less, picks it up by its and does it. Now, I hear that sound in the closet. Thank God my gun nut son is home. He had just bought some sort of supersonic air gun and a brand new supersonic bow. They had just arrived. And he's shooting the air gun we have a small backyard. He's shooting the air gun and letting these giant arrows fly in this little backyard. The police would have arrested the whole family. I, of course, go outside and I go, get Sam. What is it? There's something in the closet, in your mom's closet. Now, she's on a Percocet. So she comes in, she says, I heard it again. And it's scratching at the door. And I go, we had this possum or something, but I said, this sounds... So my son says, okay, look, open the louver door there and pull the clothes aside. My wife goes like this. I think it's the cat. I think it's one of the cats. I go, the cats have never done that. That was a horrifying scream. So my son gets the BB gun ready to go, this air gun ready to go. And my wife pulls the clothing bag. I cower behind the bed. And my son, yeah, it was our cat. The cat was in, like I don't know what, something with the dirty clothes. So I know the horror, the fear of an animal even attempt. There's also a little pug that when I'm at my brother's apartment, the pug chases me and bites, nips at my ankles, and it just disturbs the shit out of me. And I want to make a goddamn gumbo out of that fucking pug, but I can't. So when it attacks you, it had to be horrifying. It had to be horrifying for you.
Also, about 2 weeks ago, I was in Daytona, Florida, and it was low tide, and the water was about up to my chest, and my wife starts yelling hysterically. She's up on the beach screaming, "Get out of that water, get out of there now." And I go walking up there, real mad. What is it? She says, about 5 feet behind you, there were 2 large fins that had came up and was moving around. And I looked at her and I said, did you ever think to yell the word shark?
You know what, Adam? You're supposed to be...
get out of the water?
No, you're supposed to be dead. I don't mean a lot of people like you, but I've met them. You're not supposed to be alive. And it's not anybody trying to kill you. It's actually God has a plan for you, and you're just not going for it yet.
Well, that's real strange you just said that, because my father died, and me and all my family are fighting over the estate, and they're offering to kill me. Yeah, yep. So I don't know if I'm going to get it from the family, or if I'm going to get it from the shark, or the honey.
How big is the estate? What kind of money are we talking about? We're talking big money? What are we talking
My dad was a professional auctioneer, and he owns property in Ohio and in Florida. We're probably looking at a couple $100,000 a piece, and there's 5 sons.
Wow. 5 kids.
Yes.
Wow. And they want you dead. They want you dead.
Yeah, I was recently made the executor, and they didn't like some of the decisions I made, and they like to call over and leave threatening messages with me.
Really? Really? So the honey badger tried to kill you, there were sharks behind you, and now your own family wants you dead. Adam, it was great talking to you. Call us in a few weeks to see you. Just check in to tell us you're still alive, okay?
Yeah. Appreciate it, Jay.
All right, there he is. Stay where you are. JJ Miner will be here. He got a box full of cash.